There's a lot of different ways to make something.
You can glue it, or sew it, or build it, or write it.
You can turn it into a song, and then turn the song into a movie, and then let the movie become an inspiration for a kind of cream pudding that everyone always wants to ask how you made.
This is a story about something we made. A project built out of 18 strangers, a remote island, and the kind of magic that happens when you combine the two.
This is Kika. She can make up a song to the sound of a lawnmower, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing she couldn't learn how to do in a weekend.
Every line can be made of the same width.
This whole thing was Kika's idea in the first place.
The truth about Tala is that she is tapped into something like otherworldly.
Doubt is the first pillar of faith.
We're an artist duo. Together we run a creative studio called Two Toes, making stuff like this.
But our days started to look a lot like this.
And we were losing
Whatever you call this.
One day in the shower, Kika had an idea.
I was like, Tala, what if we host a creative retreat?
The goal was to bring together other artists who were looking for the same things that we were. Collaboration, exploration, creative play.
By the end of the day, we had booked a place, opened signups, and 5 months later led our first creative retreat with 8 artists in Joshua Tree.
We very quickly realized something was right, and so we decided to do it again, only this time more than twice the size and on a remote island.
Enter Vargas Island. The concept: 5 days, 18 artists, a cedar lodge overlooking the water, and all of our favorite creative workshops.
The challenges? 2 boats and a shuttle to get there, a looming Pacific storm, and the fact that we had to find 18 people to trust us, to take them to the edge of the world, to make art.
And then we put it on the internet and waited. And people came.
Everyone was nervous at first. We were nervous at first.
Night one, we're all here.
We couldn't believe that what started as an idea was here, in front of us, and felt like this. The first night, we made a big collaborative art piece. And in the morning, we hiked to a secret beach and broke through the forest onto the sand and ran and laughed and danced.
We did rapid sketching with random prompts.
Everybody here is going to draw things that are horrible.
It's oatmeal tide.
Skillshare rotations where everyone learned how to make fonts, mixed media animations, and color theory.
We gave everyone a random object encased in a popcorn bag.
You have 2 hours to make something.
We painted a collaborative mural with no plan, just our intuition and trust. Somewhere along the way, we stopped being isolated artists staring at a blank page and became a community of people sharing skills and support and laughter. We became less afraid and more curious.
I did end up stamping it, but I didn't like the first.
We probably looked at each other every 10 minutes with the kind of face that said,
Is this real life? It's hard to give an easy answer when people ask us to describe Idea Camp. The story of Idea Camp is a story of something we made.
And it's also a story about trust,
Community.
play,
What happens when you let yourself jump into the unknown. But really, somewhere at the root of it all, Idea Camp is a story about friendship.
and the special kind of magic that happens when you find the people that want to build the same kind of world as you.